Hi everyone. Previously I dealt with gender and now I am going to discuss about number. According to counting capacity, we can group nouns in two groups. I am using here counting capacity. How if we can count or not. According to that, we can group it into two groups, that is countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns are those nouns which can be counted and which is modified by a number and occur with quantified determiners like each, every, several, etc. That means it can be counted like 1, 2, 3, there are 5 trees, there are 5 men, 10 plants, 7 benches, etc. In this way. There are many benches in the class, there are many students in the class. That means these can be counted. But in the case of uncountable nouns which cannot be counted, it has only one form, that is singular form only, but here it has two forms, singular and plural. In the case of uncountable nouns, it has got only one form, that is singular form only. It uses quantifier determiners like some, any, much, many, more, little, a little, the little, etc. Here, what is the difference between countable nouns and uncountable nouns? It can be counted, it cannot be counted. One. Number two, the determiners, quantified determiners used here are every, each, several, etc. But here some, any, much, many. This many can be used here also. In countable nouns also we can use many. More, little, a little, the little, etc. Now, uncountable nouns are often abstract ideas like love, freedom, education, luck, thunder, beauty. Then secondly, uncountable nouns may be made of smaller things like sugar, salt, rice, etc. Some food that can be cut into small parts like bread, fish, cheese, chocolate, etc. that are also considered to be uncountable nouns. Then liquid and gases, water, oil, milk, wine, fork, these are considered to be uncountable nouns. Then comes materials like wood, glass, paper, gold, wool, these are considered to be uncountable nouns. Some nouns like furniture, advice, 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 work, news, information, people, etc. are considered to be uncountable nouns. According to number, nouns fall into two main classes, that is singular, that is one in number, and plural, more than one in number. Singular countable nouns. Singular nouns, that means all nouns that denote a single or one thing are singular countable nouns. For example, cat, man, 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 mouse, car, etc. Then plural numbers, all nouns that denote more than one, two or more than two are nouns of plural number. For example, cats, men, men, mice, cars, etc. Now, let us discuss how we are going to change, what are the rules to be followed while changing singular nouns to plural nouns. First one is adding s, simply s. Adding s to singular nouns. For example, act, acts, cat, cats, car, cars, dog, dogs, egg, eggs, hut, huts, etc. Then the second one is by adding es to singular nouns ending in s, double s, sh, ch, x, z. This ch here it should be pronounced as cha, cha. If it pronounces as cha, then simply es is added. For example, bench, benches, key, keys. Sorry. Bus, buses, bush, bushes, car, tax, taxes, box, boxes, prince, princes, bench, benches. But if ch sounds ka, its plural is formed by adding only s. For example, monarch, monarchs, s is added. Then anarch, anarchs, s is added. Stomach, stomachs, s is added. Then the third one is adding s to singular nouns ending in y. Adding s to singular nouns ending in y after a vowel. If y the word ends with y after a vowel sound, like for example day, d-a-y, before y a is coming, a is a vowel, and so it becomes days. Plural form is days and only s is added. Then the third part, the fourth part is changing the y of singular nouns after a consonant into IES. For example, if the word ends with y and before this y any consonant sound is coming, then this y is changed to IES. For example, baby, babies, city, cities, a copy, copies, etc. Next, the fifth rule is adding es to singular nouns ending in o after a consonant. Suppose mosquito. Before o, t is coming, and so it becomes mosquitoes. Es is added simply. Hero, heroes. Potato, potatoes. Tomato, tomatoes, etc. Then adding s to singular nouns ending in o, eo, io, yo, or in some cases words ending in simply o. For example, bamboo, bamboos, embryo, embryos, folio, folios, etc. Then changing f or fe into ves. Calf, calves, leaf, leaves, wife, wives. Here some exceptional cases are there. For example, belief, its plural form is beliefs, simply s is added. Relief, reliefs. Chief, chiefs, s, simply s is added here. Grief, griefs. Gulf, gulfs. Proof, proofs. Safe, saves. Staff, this one has got two plural forms. That is, one is simply adding s, another one is staffs, staves. Ves is all may be added. Similarly, hoof, 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 two plural forms, hoofs and hooves. Scarf, scarves and scarves. These three have got two plural forms. Ending an apostrophe s. Apostrophe s. Before s we are adding apostrophe. For example, five, fives. P's, BAs. Then ninth number is adding s to the main word of a compound nouns. For example, court martial. Its plural form is courts martial. Courts martial. Commander-in-chief. Commanders-in-chief. Daughter-in-law. Daughters-in-law. Footman. Footmen. Governor-general. Governors-general. Looker-on. Lookers-on. Like that. Some compound nouns have double plurals. Some compound nouns have double plural. For example, Lord Justice, Lord's Justices, Lord's Justice, Lord Justice, it has got Lord's Justices. Before Lord, after Lord we are adding S, and after Justice we are adding S. Similarly, man, servant, men, servants, knights, Templars, knights, Templars. Similarly, some foreign plurals are there in Latin, like agendum, agenda, medium, media, datum, data, ovum, ova, illuminous, illumini, focus, foci. All these have got no special rule. Simply we have to go through it seriously, memorize them and practice them in our own sentences. Fungus, fungi, locus, loci, syllabus, syllabi, index, indices, appendix, appendices. Then there are certain Greek words: analysis, analyzes, crisis, crisis, axis, axis, basis, basis. Then some plurals of nouns are I, its plural form is we, she, it, he, its plural form is they, myself, ourselves, like that. Then there are certain nouns which do not have, that means which are same in singular and plural form. For example, deer, deer, sheep, sheep, fish, fish. Here, remember one thing, if we are counting the fish 1, 2, 3 like that, then it becomes species. But actually, fish has no plural form. Series, series, means, means, species, species, summons, summons, yoke, yoke, salmon, salmon, etc. Then some nouns are always used in plural sense: cattle, goods, people, swine, warming, ashes, thanks, tidings, contents, arms, reaches, trousers, scissors, pants, etc. Some nouns are plural in appearance but used in singular in form. For example, news, athletics, mathematics, politics, physics, gallows, etc. These are used in singular form only. Some nouns always take a singular verb. For example, abuse, advice, furniture, alphabet, information, poetry, scenery, etc. Some nouns have two forms in plural. Either of them with a separate meaning can be used. For example, brother, B-R-O-T-H-E-R, brother, brothers. That means many sons, more than one son of the same parent. But brethren, B-R-E-T-H-R-E-N, brethren means members of the same society. This is the difference. So, two plural forms are there, and both the plural forms, they are used in different meanings. For example, cloth. Its plural form is clothes, C-L-O-T-H-S, and clothes, C-L-O-T-H-E-S. C-L-O-T HS means piece of unsewn cloth and clothes means sewn clothes. Similarly, some nouns have plural which have two meanings in each case. Custom, customs. Letter, letters. One custom means it has got two meanings. The number one is tax and another one is practices in our society. This is our custom. This is the custom of our society. That custom. And one is tax. Then comes compound nouns that have double plurals. Lord Justice, Lord's Justice. Next is, the last one is, some plural forms have got no rules and they can be used added in miscellaneous form. For example, child, children, foot, feet, tooth, teeth, mouse, mice, louse, lice, man, 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 child, children, ox, oxen, etc. And the last one is some nouns in singular form used with plural numbers. A 5 rupee note. These nouns, a 5 rupee note, here plural numbers are used but they are singular in form. A 5 rupee note. We never say a 5 rupees note. We say 5 rupee note. Similarly, a 5-day leave, a 3-month notice, a 6-year-old boy. These were regarding numbers, and in my next class I shall be dealing with cases. Thank you.